Hello students. Today we will study about Wi-Fi module of Arduino. So the Wi-Fi capabilities are enabled through ESP, and in ESP there is a version ESP8285 and ESP8266. ESP8266 was more preferable, and it had 12 versions. From starting from 1 to 12, there are 12 different versions, each with its own set of capabilities. But the best one which was used was ESP12E and ESP12F. Now these both controllers, these are mounted on a breadboard, and they are used in the form of Node MCU, which makes it independent controller, and we call it Node MCU ESP8266. So what happens in this? This is used for Wi-Fi capabilities, and it has a memory size of around 16 KB. And if we attach a memory card to it, it is expandable from 512 KB to 4 MB. The battery consumption also varies for this one. It takes an input of 3.3 volt only, and it has some special pinout. It has 30 pinout for Node MCU breadboard, and there are some special pins for input output GPIO pin which can work as input also and output also. There is single ADC. There is the one time. Then there are some pull up resistors as well. Most of the pins are pulled down, so we can pull up. You will learn these things, just understand the terms for now. And see, for every controller there are set of modules and libraries, and all the libraries have their own parameters which must be known to you. I have covered Arduino Uno very rapidly, but if you go into detail, there are a lot of information like SRAM, DRAM. Uh, like for this one Node MCU itself, there is 140 KB, and out of 140 KB, there is a division of 96 and 44. Or it is like 46 and 94. uh, yes, 46 and 94, that makes up 140 KB. So this is the division between DRAM and instruction RAM. So there is a space where you will load the instruction, and then there is the rest of the things. Similarly for Node MCU, so Wi-Fi is a special type of network and very powerful network. It was launched to remove the dependency on wire and wirings. International Association of Engineers, that is IEEE, International Association of Electrical. Yes. So according to IEEE, 802.11 band is used for Wi-Fi, and we have three bands. ISM band is used. There is restricted band also, which is used by defense and military purposes. So the ISM band is industrial, scientific, and medicine. Industrial band is in the range of 902 to 928 megahertz. Then scientific band is 2.4 to around 5 gigahertz. This is mostly used by us, and Node MCU comes in this range. Then medicine band is 5.78 to 5.98. That is in gigahertz, and it covers a lot of area more than Bluetooth. It can cover a whole house as well, with a range of 40 to 100 meters. Then there are different type of techniques used in this one, uh, like FHSS. uh, not to go into much detail, but yes, you must know that there is a handshaking and a beacon and many other terms used in this. So for every network module, we have to consider some layers. These layers are prescribed by OSI and ISO model. This you can learn in detail later on. But considering the physical layer, see on the physical layer, every Wi-Fi module or even the Wi-Fi module in your laptop, it has a MAC address. Okay, so when you are connecting to internet or any network, that MAC address is used. That is the machine address, but that is actually the address coming from your Wi-Fi module. And rest of the settings are software based, so they are not part of physical layer. They will come in the further layers, networking layer, transport layer, or application layer. So that's all for this node MCU. We can use this one for different purposes, like home automation, for GPS as well, and then it works well for this motor controller. So motor controller, where you can control the water motor. And I worked on a device under supervision of Cura Innovation Private Limited for this device. Thank you.